Hey everyone, it's Colin here at etrailer, and today I'm going to show you guys these Buyers Products cast couplers. Now I've got two of them right here. They come in two different sizes. Other than their size and weight capacity, they're going to have the exact same features. Right here on my lap, I have the 2-inch ball version. This is going to have a 10,000 pound weight capacity for your trailer. Now keep in mind you don't want to overload your trailer or your towing vehicle, so make sure that you're abiding by the lowest number between the three. Now what I have installed on our trailer right now is a 2 5/16 inch coupler, and it's going to have a 15,000 pound weight capacity. Again, make sure you're abiding by the lowest weight capacity. Now these ball couplers are really heavy duty. They have a nice steel construction. They're very thick, they're very solid. I definitely would think this is going to be around for a long time, just about as long as you're going to have your trailer. You know, it weighs about 13 pounds, so it's got a good amount of weight to it. And that steel, like I said, is just very heavy duty. Now this is going to be for your 3-inch channel brackets. So right here, you want to make sure you have a 3-inch channel bracket. It'll fit right in, just like that. You can see we have this one installed already. One thing I do want to point out is that this hardware is not included, so you will have to provide yourself with your own. The hole diameters for the mounting hardware is 5/8, so to give you an idea of what you need. All you need is a bolt and a nylon lock nut, and you should be good to go. Now, one of my favorite things about these couplers is that they have a spring-loaded auto-engaged latch, and what that means is that it's going to make for very easy hookup. All we have to do is remove this pin, and we don't actually have to pull this latch up. Whenever you get up to your trailer with your ball mount, you can see right here I have a 2 5/16 ball. All I'm going to do is push it up there, and it locks in right there. And you don't have to worry about the ball pulling on the auto latch, so it's going to make for a very easy hookup. You just lower it down, and then just, if you need to, give it a little push. It'll go right onto that ball. And then when you're unloading, just pull this latch up, and it comes right out. Now, if you don't want to have to hold this latch up to get your coupler off of your ball mount, you can just use this pin, set it in that little groove, and it'll actually hold that latch in place so that you can raise your trailer jack without having to hold it up yourself. Now on the 2-inch ball coupler, I want to give you a closer look at what's actually happening inside there. You can see when I pull on the latch on the back side, that wedge opens up to allow a ball to come in. And then when I grab a ball, you can see that when I push it in there, kind of pushes up and locks in. So the ball itself pushes on that plate to allow it to lock into place. And you can see again, I can't pull it out unless I pull up on that latch. It comes right out. Now whether you're building your own trailer and just need a coupler for your 3-inch channel bracket, maybe even you just want to replace yours because we know that over time, years of service with a certain coupler could result in a lot of wear and tear, rust and corrosion, makes it very hard to use. In some cases, it might even break due to all that use with your trailer. Now, in those cases, this is going to make for a very nice replacement or even an upgrade, I would say, just due to that spring-loaded auto latch. Makes it much easier to load and unload to your ball mount. And the other reason to be a nice upgrade is that that cast steel construction is just very tough and durable. It's going to resist rust and corrosion very well, and it's just got a very heavy-duty textured finish, so you know it's going to hold up for a long time. Now personally, I think something you could add to this coupler is a lock for it to help protect your trailer. So in this case, with this pin in place, even if we were to set this coupler onto a ball, the latch would not be able to come up all the way in order for that ball to fully secure inside the coupler. Now, like I said earlier, you got to remove the pin for that to happen. But you can see it was very easy for me just to remove that pin, which would make it easy for anyone to walk up, unhook that pin, hook up to your trailer, and run off with it. So a simple solution would be you can actually replace this pin with a locking pin. We sell plenty of those here at etrailer. You just replace it, you could take it off, leave it on, whatever you want, and there would be a locking pin right there, and then you wouldn't be able to take it off so easy to get that coupler unlocked. Overall, I just really like these couplers. Like I talked about, that cast steel is a nice upgrade and a nice touch by Buyers to make it that much more tough and durable compared to some other couplers out there. Now again, I do want to reiterate, if you have a 2-inch size ball on your current ball mount, and you want to continue using it, then you want to make sure you pick up the 2-inch size, and you are going to have that 10,000 pound weight capacity. But if you are looking for something a little bit more to be able to carry those heavier loads, then the 2 5/16 ball is going to be your way to go. They mount the same way. They have the same size opening right there for the 3-inch channel. And this one, you are going to get that 5,000 extra pounds of weight capacity. The only thing you do want to make sure you do is if you decide to go with this, make sure you have a 2 5/16 inch ball. If you don't and you would like one, we got plenty of options here at eTrailer. Another thing I want to point out for you guys is that the mounting holes, the distance center on center is 2 inches, so you'll have to make sure that channel has the 2-inch spacing between the mounting holes. And if you have a channel like we have right here, you can actually adjust the height of it depending on the height of your vehicle. You can go down or up to make sure you get that perfect towing height. And again, make sure you got that 3-inch channel. Well, thank you all for watching, and I hope this information helped you out. That'll do it for a look at the Buyers Products cast couplers.